All right. Today I would like to start with a story that some of you might know. Once upon a time, there is a company called GreenTech. GreenTech sells solar panels, and the business is booming. You know, the website is attracting more and more visitors. The sales team is constantly answering to questions of the customers, and the managers, they try to keep up with all the numbers to take decisions. But you know, with success comes challenges. Nowadays, customers don't really want to stay on a website. They would like to have instant answers. They don't want to send emails with questions. They don't want to have Q&A, read Q&A. The sales team, the employee, they are spending too much time looking for some information. And the manager, to be honest, they're really trying to find the numbers to take those decisions. So here is the big question. What if GreenTech can rely on agents, always available, well-trained on the data, and always ready to help at any steps? Guess what? This is exactly what we have built with the new AI agents. My name is Olivier Van Elden. I'm a functional consultant, and today I will show you how the AI agent will empower your team and will make their work much more easier. You can scan the QR code here. At the end of the session, you can ask me all the questions. So, let's start by a bit of theory. RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. What is it? In very easy words, the AI, instead of relying only on the data that she learned during the training, will also query other external sources. So without the RAG, your AI can hallucinate. And it's really also very hard to use the company data. The solution is to use the RAG. It makes your answer much more accurate, and also the answers are grounded in external sources. What does it mean into Odoo? I will show you with the first example of agent, the live chat for visitors. So first, let's go into our new AI agents module. As you can see here, I have 3 examples of AI agents. I go into the live chat one. You can see that you have configured the models, the response style, the topics, create leads, I will come back to that later, and then a prompt, you are helpful, polite, concise, live chat assistant, and so on. And underneath, you see that you have some sources. I have already used a URL. It's basically a Wikipedia solar panel page, can be useful. And also added a PDF solar panel for one of my products. But as you probably know, in Odoo, when you have your product, you can add some document. Let's say here for my 500 watts panel, I have a PDF. By the way, it's very useful if you would like to create very handsome quotation. And all those documents, you can retrieve it in the document application under the product. You have here all your product documents. We can also use the knowledge application. And here you can create a lot of pages with sections and so on. Here I have a pages regarding a guide to select the best solar panel. So let's return to my AI agent. So here I have my URL, my PDF, but I can also add some documents. I can filter on the folder, select every document, and I will also add my knowledge article, this one. In a few seconds, everything in index. My AI agent is ready. So now, I'm going to the website. Let's say I have a question here. I edit my web page, and here, contact form. And you see here we have a new AI block that you can move and add to your web page. In this AI, you can of course choose your AI agent depending on what kind of agent is necessary for you. You can also have a button if you have like live chat channel with some operators that are like working. So you can put this button, and instead of using the AI, your customer can just ask to the live chat channel. But you know those guys sometimes has to sleep a little bit or like off on holidays. So your customer can just ask any questions. So let's give a try. I'm a customer, I'm going on my web page, and I have a few questions. Let's say, what is the size of your 500 watts panel? Okay. Yes, a little bit more. What is the length, width, height? And I have much more. Those information are coming from the PDF I have provided sooner, okay? Other question, what is the efficiency of the panel? And I received the answers. Before going forward, I will show you something else. Let's come back to the AI agents. You remember I talked about these topics, create leads. What is it actually? If I'm going here into the topics, you can see we have several topics. In the leads, you can see create a lead when assistants cannot confidentially resolve a request. Okay? You have basically the topics as a set of instruction and a set of tools underneath. Okay? So let's say I'm I'm the customer. I have some questions on the warranty. If I'm installing the panel by myself. And here you see that the AI asked me to provide my name. Sure. My email address. Fine. Phone number. No, I don't want to provide my phone number. GDPR. And the AI will just tell me that I will be recontacted very soon. Okay, fine. Let's return into Odoo now. I'm the salespeople, and I'm coming back from my holidays, or like this Monday morning. And let's go to the CRM. And what can I see here in my pipe? Creates 1 minute ago. Warranty inquiry from Olivier has question regarding this. So I can see that someone come into the website and has any questions. So you have probably seen that I can now here in the chatter, I can summarize the chatter conversation. Let's say we have some conversation with the customer. We can also write a follow-up answers. But to be honest, as a salespeople, I'm not really aware of this warranty things. And by the way, just laughing, just for the record, we have implemented this live chat assistant in Odoo a few months ago for the support on the support page. And as you can see, the number of the support tickets has decreased significantly. That makes much more time for all the colleagues from the support service to answer to more technical and more complex questions. So as I said, I'm the salespeople, and I don't have a clue on the warranty. So that leads us to the second example of assistant, which is the compliance assistant, the expert, the specialist. Let's see how it's configured. Once again, Here I still have the model, still the response time, and now I restrict to sources. I want that the answer is accurate. It might be legal purposes. I don't want to hallucinate at all. And I've also added some sources, the Odoo Enterprise Agreement and a warranty document. How convenient is it? So I'm the salespeople. I say, okay, I have a question, so I can just ask to the Odoo compliance assistance. Okay, what is the warranty if the customer install the panel by himself? And bim, I have an answer. So it says that the warranty, if installed by himself, is just the simple one, not the extended one. And you have here like the sources. So you can, of course, copy, go into the CRM and answer to your customers accurately. So now, let me show you another example of agent. You've probably seen it during the keynote or the demonstration. This AI agent called Ask AI. It's an agent dedicated to help the users with his Odoo database. And the topics you can see, it's the natural language search and the information retrieval. If I check very quickly in the topics, I can see for the natural language search, that the goal here is to interpret natural language queries and execute navigations. And for the other topics, the information retrieval, the goal, of course, it's to answer user queries using information that you retrieve from Odoo models. Okay? So let's give it a try. Let's say I have a question on the model. Let's choose employee. Which employee is a consultant? Okay, I have a list of employees. I will try something more complex. Which employee is a consultant and speak Arabic? Sometimes a bit slow. Sorry about that. Tell me a joke about AI. Okay. I'm not sure the joke is very funny. Anyway, so we have an answers here, and I can see. So the idea is that Odoo can interact with the AI. Another things that maybe you have seen before, like by example a pie chart of sales by customer country, and the AI will automatically display the right graph for you. And let's say I'm the manager and I would like to have pivot table sales. I would like the total sales of my solar panel product per month and per product. And once again, Odoo will display normally the right table. Yeah, that's true, the connections is not so fast. Okay, and I have here the table per month and per product. So, what I try to show you today is that with the AI agent, with the rack, with the topics, we have built something quite amazing here. Those examples are not astonishing, okay. But the idea is just to know that you can ask a question in your language, in the prompt, the AI and the database will communicate, like interact. So let's say I ask a question, and then the AI say, okay, I think I understand what the user asked. What is your menu items? Oh, my menu items is discuss, calendar, knowledge, contact, CRM, sales, employee. Oh, employee, sounds interesting. What kind of field do you have in employee? In employee, we have the name, we have the job titles, we have the skills and the job title. Interesting. Maybe you can display the list of all the employee with the skills Arabic and that are consultant in the job title. And this is the command that the AI sent you, and Odoo displays it. So that's true that this is not perfect. This is just the beginning. And sometimes you can try 100 times, and one time on the 100th, the AI say, I don't know what you are expecting. This is just AI. But this is the beginning, as I say, and I think that the future is just amazing. In conclusion, I've shown you the live chat agent, always available, well trained on the data of your product. It will help you also to make some leads, some opportunities. I've shown you also the specialist agent, very trained on the specificity, legal, term and condition, whatever, processes. I've shown you also the agent made for helping users to retrieve some data, to display some graph. So what now? Now it's your turn. It's your turn to build your own AI agent. With the RAG and the topics, you can create your own AI agent, tailor-made for your need, to do whatever you want. This is your rules, this is your result. My name is Olivier Van Helden. Thank you for listening. Just a second, please. Just before leaving, just to let you know that at 4:30, same place, my colleagues, the R&D developers from the AI, will come here to provide you much more detail. I'm a functional consultant. I'm not too much into details for the technical part, but I'm pretty sure they can answer your question if you have more questions regarding this. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Olivier. I will now present you a few questions from out of the audience.
Sure.
The first one, will this AI feature be available for both standard and custom plans?
Good question. To be honest, I don't know. The guy from the R&D tell me that in the SaaS models, because obviously you need some keys to communicate with OpenAI or to Gemini, and in the SaaS mode, it seems that it's included in the plan, not right. On Odoo SH, because the key should be displayed. But
okay. Thank you very much. For one AI agent, how much data can we feed him? Is there a maximum size of files?
I don't know exactly what's the maximal size, but I mean we can just have a look to the topics. It's not. There is for the prompt in the topics. At some point we have hundreds and hundreds of lines just to help the AI. So I guess there is some limitation, but probably my colleagues at 4:30 will probably help you more.
All right, thank you. Can we customize tools that the AI, that the agent can use, or the main purpose of this specific agent is to be only a RAG AI agent?
I'm not sure I get the answers. Customize tool that the agent can use, or the main purpose of this specific it should be only a RAG AI agent. I guess that by ticking the limit here, by ticking the restrict to sources and providing as RAG all the documents you want, I guess probably you will just limit the agent to look on whatever you want.
All right. Can we add guardrails to the AI agent to avoid data exfiltration via prompt injection, as the agent has access to internal data?
It's a bit too much complicated for me. I don't know, but what I've understood is that we don't have that many export of data. It's more like metadata. What kind of menu item do you have? I think. What kind of field do you have? So, but yeah, once again, 4:30, you probably would have the answer.
All right. Do I need to have a paid ChatGPT or Gemini subscription to use the agent, or does that work with free
As
plans?
it seems that for the SaaS mode, it will be included in the subscription.
Will there be provisions for access rights on the AI chatbot? Can any employee have access to any information on the system?
Good questions.
Hard questions.
Very good question. Let's guide to the AI. This is the OXP. I have questions and I don't know the answer. Oh, damn it! Bad example. My point is that you have the on the just over there. You have the AI booth where you can have also all the PO and the technical guy, and you can have also a lot of answers to your questions.
All right. Different question. What happens if, as an employee, ask a salary of another employee?
I guess, I don't know. Probably it's possible to like block some access to some models, but it's really good questions.
Maybe a different question.
I know, just for this question, I know that the record rules apply, I think, on the users. So if you, I think in the chat, in the prompt, if you are asking some questions, by example, the visitors on the website, they are public users, it's not internal users. So someone on the website cannot access to data within the database. So I think the record rules apply also on the user that asks the question. So I guess that if you don't have access to the salary to HR modules, I don't know, the AI won't answer to you.
All right, thank you. Does the AI assistant generate a new view and action when asking, for example, for sales by country?
I would say sometimes yes and sometimes no. I've repeated the last days and I have asked 100 times the same thing with the same prompt, copy paste, and let's say 95% of the time I have the graph, sometimes a bit different, and sometimes the AI say I don't see what you mean. So I think AI remains still unpredictable at some point sometimes, but probably by improving the prompt and by doing some tests, we can like train to have something very stable.
Can we use an open source LLM?
I don't know. 430. For the moment, I've seen that we have like within the systems. You have like GPT and Gemini for the moment. So, yeah, don't know. I don't think so.
All right. Next question. Can we assign security groups to agents to restrict the access?
I think it's the same point as the record rule, so I guess this is the idea, yes.
All right. I think maybe the next question. Yeah, what about security?
Same topic.
Same, yeah. This one. All right. Yeah. What is the credit of using ChatGPT?
I don't know.
A lot of questions.
I mean, this is like you need a key when on the research, by example, you need a key, so it depends the.
All right. I think all these questions we had. This maybe. If I give a source of more than 300, 500 pages, is it still relevant? Supposing we use a paid version of ChatGPT.
I'm not an AI expert. I guess more you feed the AI and probably more it's relevant or useful, but yes.
Right.
For the test I've made, it was with few PDF documents, it was okay and useful, but I don't know the limitation.
All right. And then maybe the last question, when can I talk to agent instead of typing?
I think I have seen a feature that when you are you can talk to a phone Oh, sorry. With VoIP. Okay. You can call your customers, and I think you can record it. And I guess we have all the bricks. So if you call and you can record it, probably you can also like push it into the prompt. I'm not sure it's in standard right now, but it's
All
cool.
right. Okay. Thank you very much, Olivier.
Thank
Give
you,
applause
everybody.
for Olivier.